falling down the tunnel, a tunnel, a light, a train, a tube train, coming to kill me, but I'm already dead. Is that right? Yes, here I am, arrived someplace, and hello, is that Grandpa? Surely not. Greater light and further shore, no. And is that the pearly gates? Yes, look, actual pearl in there, St. Peter, beard key, but I don't believe any of it, and it's gone. Is anyone there? Hello? There must be a vast number of us. That's a comfort, far more than the living. Except, of course, there used to be fewer living at any one time, so maybe the living now equal all of the dead. Could that be? Even so, there are billions all the way back to Caven. Where are they? Oh, here they are. Here we are, and I'm just a speck of sand in the desert. Oh, what is this? Are we all just standing on the Isle of Wight? This is worse than the tube at rush hour, and I can't get my face away from his back, and I don't like it. Oh, that's better. They've gone. And I'm on my own. I'm on my own. What's happened to me? What's going to happen? I always was afraid that despite everything, there would be a judgment, and I would be a goat, not a sheep, thinking of all those herds in North Africa all mixed together, and it can be hard to tell. I understood the metaphor then very good. And I think they don't emphasize hell these days, but you can't be sure because there is nothing kind about the universe all rushing apart. And even our own little place in it that we evolved to belong has hurricanes and cancer and is kind to some and often unkind, and they have to live with foul water or wake up in dread. Or what would it be like to have to live your life as someone obsessed with having sex with children or wanting to kill? What would you do with that? And it might not be fair to punish them because it might not be fair because the universe isn't. So who says that God is, if there is one here somewhere? Because hell used to be medieval torture, pincers, and fire, and we thought God can't do that because no one would do that. But we know people who do just that sort of thing quite a lot. So maybe there is a hell of arms chopped off and piles of bodies with bags on their heads hanging upside down. And oh, why wouldn't I be one of the people who deserve that? If deserving even comes into it, it might be random because I'm the rich camel who can't get through compared to, oh, I know there's mega how reassuring yachts, but no, I was comfortable in my life, chicken and a warm bed, and how much good did I? Very little because I was always loving someone or organizing something or looking up at a tree or having a quiet sit down with the paper, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Or is this purgatory? Do they have that still where it's burned out of you forever? Yes, I can feel it getting hotter, the hot blast of it on my... Ridiculous! I don't believe any of it, of course. Never did. That's not happening. There's plenty of others. Something completely... Yes, here comes. Oh, his head's what a wild dog, fox jackal. That's it, not a mask. And that one's a bird. Ibis, long, curved, sharp, and I'm sorry, and here are the scales. There's a feather in one pan, so I take out my heart and put it in the other, and surely it can't be as light as a feather, and if it weighs the pan down, I'm thrown to that lion hippo crocodile, and will I pass out when I feel its hot breath on my... Many people go into a swoon of shock when an animal has it in its mouth. National Geographic, probably. And then I would really be dead and gone, I suppose. What ancient religion is this anyway? Egypt? Surely I must be in for something more Nordic. Thor with a thunderbolt. Valhalla, or is that just for war heroes? Oh yes, I can see them sitting around the table now, drunk and roaring. Certainly not my idea of fun. And for illness or old age, here's a blue-black giant has come to take me somewhere bleaker. A cold beach with a wind I once went swimming. I'd prefer warm Greek. White stones, can I have that? And is that Karen in the boat? I can get in, wobble, sit down, and over the dark river we go. I've always been scared of god dogs with the hope that Cerberus... And do I have to gibber with the bloodless dead? Did Odysseus go and see them? Yes, I can see him coming now, and here we all are with our arms stretched out to him. But surely he won't do anything for me living so long after his time. And surely he's fictional anyway, so how can he help me get out of this hanging about forever when I could be doing something like going back? Walk, haunt, turn the room cold, listen to them talking and long for someone to see me. I'm here, my love. Can't you see me? Hundreds of years still floating through walls. I'm here. I'm not a ghost story. Going back and having another life, my own life over again, like that movie, but do it better, of course, because most of the time I hardly noticed it going by, and I used to look back and think how careless I was when I was young. I never noticed, and by then I was middle-aged, and later I'd look back and think then I never noticed. Another go would be welcome, but no one suggested they do that in real life, real death. Not another go as yourself, another go as somebody else or something else. And have I lived the sort of life that would give me one step up to be a happier, better person? One true love, maybe. I deserve to paint. No, not be in power. Hate to be a president, king, general. Imagine how terrible that would be. A punishment, of course, a step down. But I might have to sleep in the streets. Yes, I'm walking miles carrying a heavy, sick child, and I'm so depressed I can't put on my socks, or I might not be human. A bird. Yes, everyone wants to fly. Oh, a kestrel. Can I be a kestrel? Yes, I can see every blade of grass and a mouse drop on the mouse, but I might be the mouse. I might be a rabid street dog foaming, a cow up the ramp to slaughter. I'd rather be an endangered species, some beautiful, far anywhere. Oh, I might be an insect. One of billions. Well, I'm already one of billions, but of trillions. Or a locust, eating and eating. Do they feel joy? Do they just eat? Or maybe a flea, blood and the amazing jump. Oh no, I'd hate to be a caterpillar that the wasp lays an egg in and it hatches and consumes from the inside, but surely that's not a belief that I've never. And that wouldn't be me. This one that I've been doesn't remember others. It's extinction of me, even if I'm part of some cosmic what's-it-drop gone back to ocean, no. And of course, all these bits of my body are on their way now, breaking down into smaller and smaller, rather disgusting at first, but into the daisies. Or did they have me cremated? I don't know. How odd. In which case, it's all gone up in smoke, leaving just those gritty ashes that might partly be somebody else's. I'm not sure how particular they are down at the creme when they sweep it out. But anyway, all of the chemicals, atoms, neutrons from stars are on their way because their energy is all still there, but not my energy. Like, oh, I'm so tired today, I've got no energy. Now, I've really got no energy. It's somewhere else, like before I was born. Those atoms are somewhere else. And you're just a thing that happens. Like an elephant or a daffodil, and there you are for a short time. And that's how it's put together for a short time, and how odd you actually are one of those, and it goes on, and you get used to it, and then suddenly,